Crys Vaughn and this is Crys Kitchen. Today we're making these yummy baby back ribs and we're going to even show you how to make a rub. So let's get started. We need to clean up our ribs a bit, and so on the very back of your ribs there is a membrane. You want to remove that. It just doesn't render down well. It's tough, it's annoying. So we're just going to go in and the husband's going to step in for us and show us how it's done. You're just going to pull it back. It really does come back pretty easily once you get it going. He actually uses a spoon for this technique. He's using the back end of a spoon, as you can see, and you just pull it back. You know, sometimes it comes all in one strip, sometimes you have to go back in and clean up a little bit more. Let's make our rub. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. This is going to change the game. I'm telling you, you want to use it. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, a half a tablespoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of celery salt, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. We're going to just whisk that all together. Be sure that no clumps or nothing like that. Just make sure it's all nicely combined really, really well. Now we're just going to take our mixture and sprinkle it over our meat because we gotta rub our meat, baby. This is called a rub, and you do this rub off to the side so that you don't cross-contaminate, because look, you gotta get your hands in there, okay? So you're gonna press it down and rub your meat, and make sure, please, whatever you do, make sure that you get this on what? Both sides, because we're gonna eat the whole thing when we bite into it. So we need flavor everywhere, okay? So we're gonna season the back of these as well. Same thing, just sprinkle it really generously. And I like to do this over a baking sheet so that anything that falls off, I can pick it back up and put it back on, because listen, we spent our time, we spent our money, and we ain't wasting none of it, honey. So just make sure to get it all every single place. I'm even gonna like stand it up on the sides and get it all on like them sides too, not just the front, back, but back, front, and back, inside to side. We're going to get it every single where. And once you do that, you're going to take your ribs and you're going to place them into a crock pot. And just make sure you wash your hands before you put your lid on, okay? Because that's just nasty. And then you're going to cook them low on 8 hours or high for 4 hours. After that, you're going to take your ribs and place them on a baking sheet. I line my baking sheet with foil so that I can clean up easily. And then you're going to just brush over your favorite barbecue sauce. Look, if you ain't got this brush, just put that barbecue sauce over there and use like the back of a spoon or a knife and spread it across. It is not that serious, okay? So just make it happen. Get the sauce on there, okay? Then all you're gonna do is take that, once you get it generously coated in your favorite barbecue sauce, you're going to place it under the broiler. Be sure that you put this broiler on low. You want it to broil on low for 5 to 7 minutes. Be sure to check and make sure that your barbecue sauce did not burn, because you want it to be caramelized like this. Let's eat! We are going to pair it with some sweet potato casserole, which is featured here on my page. You can see that I pop out or something, and then the broccoli and cheese rice, or you can pair this however you like. This is just how I chose to do it. I am so honored to finally have a kitchen crew. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you'd like to be a part of the kitchen crew, there is a link in my description box telling you all about it. And if you haven't already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and be sure to give me a thumbs up. And hey, if you didn't like the recipe, that's fine. Give it a thumbs down. I'm okay with that too. I will see you next time. But if you want to see some daily kitchen action, head over to my Instagram page. Until then, love, Crys.